Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Saturday. I hope you're doing well. We will begin by pulling an overall energy from the Good Tarot and then I think the Mermaid Tarot, but we'll see which deck I feel like using. But let's do some shuffling and get this going. To begin for Saturday, if I could even shuffle for Saturday. Okay, the Fortune's Wheel, beautiful overall energy. It's a day where you're thinking about completion, thinking about wrapping things up, what you still have yet to get done moving forward, what you still have yet to gain. But overall, it's a day where Spirit's saying the wheel is turning in your favor. There's evidence of things working to your advantage, working out for you. A bit of a Four of Wands energy as well, where things are falling into place. But I do feel like there's a bit of discomfort taking place throughout this day, but it's not the overall energy and to be focused on at all, right? Because it feels like whether it's the energy in a situation, if not multiple, what you're having to wrap yourself up with, people around you or that you're connected to energetically, maybe going through it. I do sense that there's judgment stemming from you. I don't know why I'm getting that. There's a feeling that you don't like the way something's run or how somebody lives and or works. You feeling the discomfort of spirit at times, but your heart will feel full at a certain point throughout the day, and that's key for you. I also feel like there's just a lot of admiration flowing towards you, a sense of appreciation and people seeing your worth, whether it's in a job situation, it could be online through a business, it could just be friends, family, acquaintances, coworkers. But I feel like there's one, if not multiple people that, whether you realize it or not, where it's important for them to be seeing you in a positive light. And through that, I feel like they're also remembering or noticing your worth once again. So, with that said and done, I'm hearing goals and success. So, I feel like it's another successful day. If we think back to, I don't know if you watched it, but the Friday reading. Anyways, let's pull from the Mermaid deck. To be or not to be. Okay, I don't know why that came out. To continue for Saturday. The Ten of Pentacles, money's on your mind, wanting to go the distance, wanting something to grow or go the distance. I do sense that you're thinking about how to make it big, how to acquire more money and see things prosper for you. There's also just a very fruitful vibe. I mean, you don't get the Fortune's Wheel or the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Ten of Pentacles if it isn't a day where that wheel is turning in your favor financially and for some more materialistically. But I feel like all the meanwhile, you're seeing things just kind of, again, work out. In Spirit saying, let this day show you evidence that the wheel will turn for you. The wheel will turn for you to the point where you make it big moving forward and you see success and financial comfort, they're saying, through the roof. But the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups, celebration taking place. You might find it quite easy to connect with people throughout this day, reasons to pat yourself on the back. I sense that there's steps towards doing what's right for you, whether it's a new place to live, a new place to work. It could be expanding things for yourself business-wise or career-wise in general. It could be you trying to save up money for something of importance for you. But I really feel like there's thoughts of what you've left behind, all right? Thinking about that person you left behind, that relationship, certain friends, jobs, places of residence, once again, other investments. It could be more than one type of situation that you're being pushed to think back to, if I could even speak in this reading. But you left those situations behind for a reason. And I feel like there's preparation to leave one, if not multiple situations that you have at hand now, to leave those behind, to go towards bigger and better. To hold oneself back is going to leave you in discomfort and not reaching for more. And you owe it to yourself to do so. But the Devil card, remember we were talking about discomfort and we just mentioned it again. And it just feels like this is speaking upon that job situation or where you're living. It could be more than one place for you. It could be a connection for some, but it just feels like there's a level of toxicity floating around in the air and you can feel it, you can sense it. It's affecting you at times. And so, just to forewarn you, you're going to need to tap into that knowledge and experience of how to cope with and to deal with this annoyance or just this uncomfortable feeling. But I also feel like there's a situation for some where there's a chance to gain more, there's a chance to push the wheel forward in your favor. Interesting wording. But also, again, it's leaving you feeling a bit trapped and a bit uncomfortable, or just, yeah, I really feel like it's energy, all right? I mean, everything's energy in a sense, but you get the point. So heads up, especially to my empaths drawn to the reading. The Five of Pentacles, you may find that there's going to be a conversation or two, an occurrence or two, moments, if you will, where you just feel like you don't fit in. Now, we need you to remember where you don't fit in or who you don't fit in with so that you can more so aim for different, better for yourself, right? Say you're talking to somebody or you're witnessing a conversation next to you. Getting that specifically, and this doesn't feel aligned with you, or you just don't feel comfortable with them, you maybe even are feeling a bit judgmental. This is going to push you to recognize or remember maybe that you do desire and deserve to connect with a completely different type of energy, all right, or energies. And I mean, it could be more so, say that job situation, it reminds you or informs you of a different type of career situation that you should be aiming for, moving towards, moving forward. Does that make sense? I mean, it could be a numerous amount of things, but those two coming into play, example-wise, for a reason. As we change and grow, let it flow, okay? And let it go. But the Six of Pentacles, okay, let it go. That message coming through because I feel like there's certain, say, annoyances, difficulties, things you witness maybe or overhear, or even something you expect. Let it go. It's not worth it. Let it go, okay? Focus on the positives. The Six of Pentacles, or just do what you have to do. That's also the vibe. Abundance to be acquired. I put that right under the Three of Cups. I feel like this day does entail certain struggles, but it's in the midst of, again, this wheel churning and things just working out and prospering for you. You may be pushed to think about an ancestor, getting that from this imagery right here. And potentially you might be thinking about when you fast forward towards an older age, a more mature version of yourself. But I feel there are little bits and pieces of abundance to add up and become more throughout this day. You may be pushed to look around and appreciate what you do have at hand because you might miss it when it's gone, or when you're gone, you might find that it's going to be just beneficial in more than one way to bring back or increase that gratitude. The Judgment card. Yeah, again, a bit more judgmental than need be at times. You might find the judgment stemming towards you, a little bit of banter here, a little bit of banter there, getting your voice out there, but needing to be honest with yourself. If you feel like you overspent recently, or you overdid it in certain ways, or you didn't let things go when you should have, how are we going to learn and grow from that? Okay, to not make the same mistakes moving forward, or just not to see things get out of control. Very interesting. But there is a feeling that you are affecting a situation in a positive light, even if you don't think so. Say there's a situation where the energy is rough, but your energy is at least a little bit better, if not a lot better, and then therefore you're improving in that sense. Could be more in regards to your advice, your words of wisdom, just your your overall way of being, your presence. I'm hearing your presence as a gift. Another Wheel of Fortune and the Tower card and the King of Cups. Yeah, you might find that this day does speak upon your emotions, your fulfillment, and or lack thereof, which wanting to take your cup of success and fulfillment, even though I feel like it's not completely full and you want to move towards an ending. Wanting to steer your ship clear of any disasters, But Spirit's saying things will feel a little bit rocky moving forward, but it doesn't mean that things will be so imperfect due to a change or two. I don't know what that message was all about, but I feel like you're going to see in more than one way, you're reminded you're in the driver's seat, you're steering your ship towards what you deserve. And on more than one level, as we get ready to wrap this up, the wheel is turning in your favor and you're seeing results. You're seeing evidence of the fact that you're doing what you have to do and you're doing it right, you're doing it well, and things are working out for you, period. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time.